Hello, parents. Welcome to the Parental Alert series. Today, we are on episode 3, and we are going to cover something very important today. We're going to discuss on two aspects, education and development, and see what are we doing on these two fronts about the future of our children. What is the difference between these two words, education and development? This will be clear the moment we try to translate these two words in Hindi or Sanskrit. The Hindi or Sanskrit translation of the word education is Vidya. And the Hindi or Sanskrit translation of the word development is Vikas. Now feel in your heart. Are they the same? They're different. Aren't both of them important? Of course they are. In order to give Vidya to the children, you have many Vidyalayas, and I'm sure you have put your children in one of the best Vidyalayas, the education center. But what are you doing about the development? Vidyalayas are there, but there are no Vikashalaya. So it falls on the responsibility of the parents. It is your responsibility, and you must find out why you must do something about the overall development of the children. I'll come back to this a little later, but many questions arise in this moment, and one of the prominent question is, sir, don't we develop the children when we send them to the school? The answer is yes, you do. But you develop only one part of the personality. What is the role of education? To gather information. And where do we gather information? Brain. So brain happens to be the headquarter of education. And the purpose of education is gathering information, retaining information, and reproducing those informations effectively whenever things are needed. Right? That's about education. The development is about the development of the brain and only brain. There is another important part of our life, and that concerns the development. Headquarter of development is not the brain, it is the heart. It is about the heart. Heart happens to be the headquarter of development. And what do we develop? Primarily, we inculcate 3 P's in their life. Basically, there are more, but I'm talking about the basics. 3 P's. This is gold. So just check this out from me. First P, purpose. Second P, passion. Third P, persistence. When we empower the children with these 3 values, we completely transform their life. And that becomes the beginning of their journey to become great leaders and successful people on this world. Purpose is a very important thing. Early in life, if the purpose is clear, the energy will be enhanced. There'll be more focus. There'll be more interest. And something very important, children who have clearer purpose will not be wavering. They will not go astray in life. They will not get into drugs and other things. So they will be channeled in the right direction because now they have a purpose in life. And when the purpose becomes clear, passion comes. They fall in love with the purpose, and most of them become passionate about fulfilling that purpose in their life. So lot of energy, lot of determination, lot of enthusiasm generate, and life changes. But mind you, I have seen, in spite of the purpose and passion, after a while, the children lose track. They get attracted by external stimuli. So they lose track, and you cannot afford to do that. So persistence is very important. 3 P's. When you have a purpose, when they're passionate about fulfillment of the purpose, and they persistently pursue that purpose, the whole cycle is clear. What will happen? They will become leaders. They will become great authors, great leaders, great statesmen. Wherever they go, they will attract people, they will influence people, and a lot of people will know them, and eventually they will contribute in their lives. People will be happy with them, people will look for them. And that's what you want, isn't it? So only education will not help. So in today's episode, make up your mind how and what can you do for the overall development of your children. Wait on. I'm going to reveal more facts about it as I proceed. So resolve this time to explore what can you do to develop your children, and see you in